All right, we're recording.
All right, Victoria, you want to start?
I had Lindsay, and Lindsay, I thought your work was very good. I felt like it aligned with all of the requirements of the rubric. I did see some mechanical errors that I made comments on and that I sent back to you, and I'm sure you'll be able to fix those. So other than that, all that is clear and aligned to all the headings and what the expectations are. Great job.
Okay, thank you. Sounds good. Actually, so like the mechanical formatting, I forgot to tell you guys this. I turned my sorry, this is a little off topic, but I turned my OMA in PDF form, and I got told not to do that.
Oh yeah.
So just FYI, everything has to be in Microsoft Word or whatever, in case people, I don't know. But anyways, thank you, Victoria. I appreciate that feedback.
Okay.
Do you guys want me to go next, or?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. So Carrie, I had yours, and I really I liked how you focused on the turnout at parent events, because I think that's something that every school struggles with, is how much turnout you're getting. I really liked how it was very detailed about who participated in your SKIP team. And I'm also going to be using some of the eProve stuff, the advanced ed and the teacher working conditions survey. And the only part is I thought if you want to elaborate on the long-term goals a little bit.
Yes.
I don't know if those need to be very specific as to, because I remember he said actually name who's doing what. So I don't know if that's something that you want to put in the long-term goals, or if that's just short-term goals.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I mean, should we go about, to me, a long-term goal should be like a goal that you would put in your improvement plan, like a SMART goal.
Yeah,
Am I correct there, or?
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Okay.
And then,
So
I would just.
So the long-term goal, so the short-term goal would be like teachers finding ways to better connect with parents. So for instance, like using social media, so using like Remind.com or WhatsApp. And the long-term goal is going to be having these parent nights, whether it's EOC night or AP booster or whatever. So the long term is something that is going to happen more than once. You know what I mean? So
right.
The person who you would put in response, for me, I did for example, having an AP booster night. So I put the AP department chair would be involved, and I put that person's name, and I put the administrator over the AP department would obviously be involved, and I put that person's name. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that does.
You write it?
Well, and then that makes.
I'm with you, but the way I guess I was struggling, I wanted to say maybe increase. I still wanted to go the SMART goal route of saying going to that AP night, increase this percentage. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
because
I think it's good, Carrie.
Yeah, so it's good, but the thing is, you just don't want to pigeonhole yourself in this too much. You don't need to be so specific. You know what I mean? You want the event to happen, and once that happens, then another long-term goal could be to increase the attendance at the event. But it needs to happen.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Okay. I guess the way I was looking at it is, I know what nights we already have, and that I was going to mention the short-term goal, increase communication, blah blah, and that I was going to put. But I think
You're breaking up, boo.
Yeah, it's breaking up a little bit.
Anyway, I was going to increase participation. But okay, I'm in.
Yeah, Carrie, it's breaking up a little bit. Overall, I thought it was really good, though. I mean, I think that's what we're supposed to be writing for the skip. So
And even with keeping what you have, Carrie, you just still put the people who would ensure that it continues how it should. You know what I mean? So that's still going to be like some type of administrator. So you just put that administrator's name. You still need like teacher volunteers, like, you know what I mean? So just put names with whatever you've done.
yeah.
Okay.
So who, like the events or nights that you have, like who sends the email out? You know what I mean? Like how do parents know about it? Like just put those people's names so that they can continue doing what they are already doing.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I'm wondering if we should wait for yours until.
What'd you say, Lindsay?
I was wondering if we should wait till Carrie's in a different spot to give hers.
Oh,
If
yeah.
she's breaking up a little bit, or if you could hear it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Go ahead with Andrea.
Okay. So I had yours, Victoria. And hold on, I'm pulling it up. So don't forget to take away the yellow highlighting when you go to turn this in. So right now you have the task 1, task 2, that's highlighted in yellow. So you want to make sure you take that off.
Now.
Huh? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yep.
And under school profile, your first sentence, you have the word my. Just make sure you change that to the candidate.
Okay. Got you.
Your purpose, I thought, was very well written. I mean, it made me want to oh wow, I want to read more about this. Like you were very thorough with your purpose. So that's good. I like the fact that you had internal and external stakeholders as part of your team. That's exactly, I guess, what we're supposed to do. I didn't even think to do that. So good job there. And then with your analysis of finding, I was confused about these bulleted points that you have. Are you saying those are the things that you found?
No, I'm formatting that now.
Okay.
I just sent you a graph.
Gotcha.
But those, that's how I write. I have to bullet point out what I need to talk about, and then I go back and fill it in. So
Gotcha.
that's what, yeah.
Okay. And so that was it, because you know what you need to work on for the rest. But
yeah,
you're off to a great start.
My question is, is it okay if we did, for the recommendations, like a table?
Oh yes, he's all about tables. He's all about tables. Now the only thing though is for APA, and I don't know if you guys had John as your OMA grader, Mr. APA, but with APA, if you have a table, you have to talk about the table.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So just but it doesn't have to be as long as your table is. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
He's all about. Dr. Lamb is all about tables.
Okay.
Yeah, he does like the chart or graph.
Yeah. Yeah. He would love that. Hey, Delisha.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good.
Good. It's
How
so
are you?
fun.
Good. How are you?
I got a headache.
Y'all won't believe this. I called the AC guy to come out and check my AC today, and apparently he called and left a message, but I didn't hear my phone, so I went to the transcript, and the transcript says, "Hey, this is Robert Delisha Battle from your house. Just give me a call." And I was like, "Delisha's at my house?" I was like, "What?" So I opened the door and I'm like, there's nobody there. So then I listened to the actual voicemail.
they can hear you, hush.
And it says nothing like that. His name is Robert, whatever his last name is, and it lists the name of his company. So I had nothing about Delisha Battle, but yet that's what it says on my thing. Like, I don't know if you guys, I'll text it to you guys. I thought that was so weird that it says
Kind of freaky.
That must be some sort of like a predictive text or something. That's crazy. Wow.
absolutely crazy. I just sent it to you guys. It says Delisha Battle.
Wow. Oh, just go.
So I thought you came to rally.
All right, Delisha, you want to do yours, baby?
Yeah, let me I had Andrea, I mean I looked at yours right before I took my nap. I mean, it was really, really good.
You guys can't see it the way I sent it. I'm listening.
What I said, the candidate, you read it, did an excellent job relating the content of the task with that of the class. The only thing that I saw was maybe some grammatical issues, but other than that, Andrea, it was really, really good. It was maybe something, maybe you need to add an S or a comma here, something like that, but I didn't see any issues with your paper.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, it was good.
All right, and last but not least, I had Delisha. You got a strong start. You have improved on APA, girl. The only thing was I would get rid of some highlighting. I would go in and delete the template that we're all using. I would delete some of the references, for example, at the end before you know what I mean? And then you did a wonderful job with the needs assessment, but you need to add the organizational piece, which was prompt 2.
Prompt 2.
Yes.
What was I supposed to do prompt 2?
Task 1 has 2 prompts. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my gosh, it sure, oh my goodness, you know
It's
what? It sure did.
I'm just letting you know before you turn in the final. But I went ahead and submitted, there's the baby. I submitted your peer review, but your APA's rocking it now. You did good.
Okay, I didn't even pay that. I don't know what I was thinking with prompt 2.
That's all right.
I'm
Okay.
glad you said that because I didn't pay attention.
Well, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still. Lindsay's been sweet. I'm still tweaking my prompt 2.
Well, I figured that.
Like
but
Andrea was saying, though, us not being nobody's at the school, it's made it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. Well, Carrie, I noticed that you were using, so where I'm thrown with prompt 2 is that it says like to use a survey, teacher working condition survey. So I felt like I was kind of, I don't know, I felt like I could use the survey in prompt 1 and prompt 2. You know what I mean?
You can,
Oh.
yeah. I'm still using
Okay,
Notice, but I just copied and pasted. I put a different picture because I figured in prompt 1 I was pulling from the teacher working conditions about community involvement,
Yep.
but in prompt 2 I used teacher working conditions data in regards to school leadership.
Yeah, I saw that, and
And-
that's the one he wants us to use for prompt 2, is
Yeah.
that school leadership
And then
one for
I
sure. Okay.
pulled from some of the
Sure I got that right.
from the eProof surveys that we use through Advanced Ed.
Yeah.
There are some questions that the parents and the students had to answer about school leadership. So I'm going to add that to it tonight.
Okay. That'll be good. See, I got my hands on the eProof surveys too for parent surveying back.
Mhm.
Parents.
We were working on something. The parents are saying that teachers aren't communicating with them.
Oh, wow.
And okay. So we'll see.
I know. When does this end? Is it the class? When does this class end?
I think it's the last day of July.
The last
Yeah.
day of July.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which means I would plan for, we'll probably have to have everything turned in a couple of days beforehand, like
Yes.
last time maybe. Like I think last time I feel like it was like 4 days ahead of the actual date of the last class.
Yeah.
But I'm not,
I put in the survey they needed to adjust even last semester because they have it being due, but yet they want you to turn in the screenshot of the task stream. There's not enough time. If you just graded it, OMA,
right.
or not OMA, but task stream takes what, 3 days? So
Yeah.
Oh, not John. John was 24 hours later, almost
Dang.
the time of submission. He was on it.
it took mine 3 days, my OMA. So, wow.
I think mine took a day or two, but yeah.
All right. All right. Is everybody good?
Yeah, thank you, Victoria, for your feedback. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Lindsay. All right, Delisha, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, I start summer school, the migrant program when we come back from vacation. And instead of it running 4 weeks this year, it's 5 weeks. So when we finish on that Thursday, that's when I start back with my regular job. So I had to go and fix up my little classroom today. I got 3rd and 4th grade migrant students.
Oh,
That'll be fun.
Oh yeah, they're precious. Oh my goodness, I wish I could speak Spanish. Oh my goodness.
Are you still teaching at the community college too?
But I don't do it during the summertime. I told them I couldn't do it during the summertime.
Oh, okay.
So I'll start back up probably in August or September.
girl, you're going to have to take it slow. You got one more
I know. Well, we leave for Miami Sunday, and we'll be back
nice.
Friday. So, but I'm gonna take my work while I'm there.
Yeah.
I do better working when I'm out of town and out. So I'm gonna take my stuff with me.
All right. All right, guys. Well, we won't see each other again until what, the CAP?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Pair 1 or task 1 for
All right.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
If anybody needs anybody, text. We can always meet.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for recording.